stupid hand always hits the button. I'm not gonna use the first one. I'm just gonna use this. Come with me to go look at 2 dumpsters real quick. I don't even got none of my tools in this car. Damn it. See, I'm not thinking. I'm driving this car for the next couple days, and I don't have none of my tools with me. Yep, just walk right out in traffic. Just walk out and don't look. Dumbass. And then they're going to look at you like you're doing something wrong. That's ridiculous. That's what gets me about people. You know? Damn it, I gotta go back and get my rake. What's this guy doing? I don't trust him. Is he doing the same thing I'm doing? I don't know. He can go screw off. He probably already came here and got everything. I don't know. Hopefully he didn't. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to, if there is anything, go home and get a fucking rake. I don't think there is anything. And I don't want to drop my phone in here. I don't see anything new. Yeah, I don't see nothing new. No, there's nothing in there. Oh, that's real nice. People are drawing things on the sidewalk. Or the thing, it's with a piece of candy. Like, who in the hell would do that? Look how dirty this car is. I gotta clean all this. Jesus. The people that work for my boss are just pigs. You know, there's this thing, you know. Okay, it isn't yours. But why you gotta destroy something that's not yours? I don't understand that mentality. Okay, it isn't yours, so what? Doesn't mean you gotta destroy somebody's property. That really pisses me off. I can see things normal wear and tear dirty, but it's almost like people go out of their way to screw up somebody else's stuff, and I don't understand that. And somebody gives you something nice to use, you screw it up. I don't know, that just really, really gets me to my core. I have a hard time getting over that one. Like, I won't name names. This big dummy that works for my boss still after all these years, and my boss has had sympathy on him and has sympathy on me. I'm not saying you know, but he has screwed up his cars so much and banged them up and everything else. Look at that new thing. I like that. R-I-V-I-A-N. Who makes that? Who makes that, you guys? R-I-V-I-A-N. I like it. I know that can't be cheap. You guys see that, right? Wow. And my boss, being such a good-hearted person that he is, he never has made the dummy pay for anything. Now I got the hiccups. Now I gotta go home and get the rake out of my car because I can't get anything without the rake if I find something. I don't want to go all the way to that other dumpster without the rake. Savvy Sliders. Have any of you guys ever heard of them? Savvy Sliders? Our Arby's isn't open in the morning. I think Terry or one of the people on my channel said try Arby's breakfast menu. Well, this lady, I think, broke down. I don't know if that's her car. Here, she's in her flip-flops. Oh, God, and she's got her old mother with her. I feel so bad. I'm in the wrong lane. Oh, dang, I'm in the middle lane. I like that big green truck. Oh God, is he gonna hit me? That's really nice. That's sharp. This truck is sharp. Look at this dummy. Where do you want me to go? Ah, dang, dude. Well, at least all the trucks are going. That's if this dummy in front of me will pull up a little bit. You know, now you pull up after the trucks are gone. See how people don't care? She's in her own world on her damn phone. I'm on my phone, but I'm not on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Get off your phone and drive. Ah, dang. They're not paying attention. I'm worried about my husband big time. Because he's not taking his insulin. Oh, I'm not taking it every day. I go, what's the point? That's not helping you. Oh, I got to get him insurance, man. Next paycheck, I'm going to take $200 out of my check, and we're going to get his ass insurance. I'm going to have a talk with his ass. He's just too dumb. He's just too dumb. He's got to have his insulin. And Biden passed that where insulin's like, you know, only 30. God bless Biden for fixing insulin. People don't realize if you got to pay for that every day, that's a lot of money. I'm going to have a talk with my husband as soon as he wakes up and tell him to take it every day, because if we have to go pay for it, it's only $30 till he gets his insurance kicks in. You know what I'm saying? Worries the shit out of me. I'm going to have a talk with him when I go home. And wake his ass up. He's got to go get gas for this car anyways. Or maybe I will. This person just keeps playing with their stupid cigarette out the window. Like to break their hand off. And they're not, why I'm irritable is they're not paying attention to driving. They got their window all the way up, but I don't get it. Every time I pass 10 Mile, I think of my friend. She's actually off today, which is a good thing. This big dummy. Still on his phone. It's a boy, I think. Man, needs his ass beat. I need to go here one time this summer, Dairy Freeze, and get some darn ice cream on the cone there. I'm going to go there more than one time. I keep saying it for 3 years and I haven't been there. This is where me and my husband met, T. Roma's. This little hole-in-the-wall bar. This is where I met the goofball, T. Roma's. I always say, is that a curse or is that a blessing? I love him with my whole heart and soul, and I know he loves me. We get on each other's nerves. My husband's hard to get along with. My husband's very much a loner, introvert, and I'm not being me. I'm being the truth. He's just like his father, and he don't want you to talk. He don't want you to say nothing. Well, that's bullshit. I'm gonna talk, you fool. I know I talk too much, but I don't barely say nothing to him at all. He's like, don't talk to me. I just woke up. Don't talk to me when I'm at work. I'm like, well, when can I freaking talk to you, Chuck? I'll stab you in the eyeball. I'm the one who works, you fool. See what I'm talking about? That's aggravating. They're supposed to be giving away gas here at this Shell on Mother's Day. I need to come here and get free gas for my van. From 10 to something, my friend told me about it on her little Warren Centerline page. She's always looking at that. I'm gonna run and grab my rake. These people drive like assholes. Run and grab my rake because it's already 10 to 11. Run and grab my rake and Go check this other dumpster real quick. Okay, go, go, go. What are you waiting for? Some people, they don't know. Oh my God, now they're turning in here. Turn in there. There's all this construction down where I live. It's crazy. They're redoing this, but I think they're only like redoing a patch of, instead of redoing everything, they're only redoing a patch of concrete at a time, which is insane. You know, like they're just doing pieces of it because it's a cheaper way of fixing it, which sucks. Look at this dumbass. Where are you going? Oh my God, these people. I'm surprised there's this store over here called, I'll show you when I come back, called Royal. It's supposed to be a grocery store. It is nasty and has been open forever because my mother-in-law always used to go to it. I'm like, don't go to that. The shit's old and they're charging you $1 million. It's horrible. It's really, but seriously, it's really badly run. It's just old garbage that they're wanting like twice as much as a regular overpriced grocery store, you know? I'm looking at that house. I'm trying to figure something. I don't know. Not the first house, the second house. I like some of these old, bigger, barny looking style houses. It's so weird that I live in the neighborhood where my mother grew up. My mother grew up on the other side, this way. On the other side of Van Dyke, the major road. That's so weird. I live 1 block away from where my mother grew up. That's crazy. I always think when I'm driving down these streets, I'm driving down where my mother used to walk when she was a little girl and she used to have her little dreams and her little hopes, and I'm driving down the same road. That's just, I don't know, it's odd to me. I like it. I'm not saying it's odd in a weird way. I love my mother. I gotta grab this out of this truck real quick, my van, because I can't get anything if I don't have a rake. Oh God, don't let nobody come till I grab this. I'm in the middle of the road. Here's my beat up van. I don't care, I still love my van. I love my van, and my van loves me. I'm just driving this other car for a couple days to get the carbon out of it. And then I'm cleaning it, and it's going to somewhere else. God dang, these Arabic people with their garbage all the time. Let me just pick this shit up real quick. Oh, dang. That's all I do is pick up their garbage. Tired of it, especially in water caps. That's all I pick up. I'm putting it down the damn drain. I don't even give a shit. You don't know how much garbage I pick up, people. You don't know. Between these two stupid houses. They'll clean this drain out, so I ain't worried. I don't ever do this. This is wrong. But I got nowhere to put it right now. And I want it off the street. I'm tired of picking up garbage. That was stupid because I could have put it in the back of this white work truck. I didn't even think about that. Too late now. Let me put my seatbelt back on. And let's go. I'm going to put you down for a second because I can't hold the phone. Listen to this shit. See this little house here on the corner? This house right here, this last house right here, right? They want $1,200 a freaking month for this shit. Look at the front door. It's all okay. They cleaned it all up. It's beautiful, cleaned up. Okay, but that front door is dated and all bashed in and dented up, right? Okay. They cleaned it up, though. Don't get me wrong. And the garage door, they took the dents out of the other back door. See that side door all dented up, and they put a new piece of concrete there, though. But that house is not worth no $1,200 a month. It's a 2-bedroom on a crawl. Now, a house like this would be, this all brick house. This is where this guy, we know him, he was original owners here. He's in the nursing home, and his poor wife. That's so sad when you get torn apart like that. You know, one mate's in the nursing home and one's at home. That's just pitiful. That just hurts me. I don't want that to happen to us. And these stupid Arabic party store here should clean up all this crap in the street here. They say, oh, we clean up time. No, you don't. Because look at by this thing, it's people constantly throwing out garbage here, and they don't even cut their damn grass. They need to cut their grass. They're good people, though, don't get me wrong. This corner store does a hell of a business. This corner store has been here. It says corner party store, but it used to be called Dairy Mart, and that's what we still refer it by. It's been here since my husband was a little boy, and he would go there with his sisters and his mother all the time. They've been there, like, they go there their whole life, walking up there, because it's close. For candy, I guess they used to get lunch meat there. Somebody ran over one of them cones that I gotta go over here. Listen to this. See, there was a Ram ProMaster that just passed us a minute ago. I wonder if you guys seen it. Listen to this. A guy I'm friends with at work that works for another company, right? Because where I work, there's other companies in the company that I work, and we got a guard so they don't come through and our people don't go through and all this yada yada, right? So anyways, to make a long story short, I don't want to run this shit over. His roommate, and it shows you how living in your car or truck is a smart thing to save money. His roommate, where he was living, was about a year ago, started being late and not paying rent. Okay, I don't know, $800-900 a month. I don't know if that was one of their share or both of their share, right? So he goes, what am I going to do? I better think of something. What am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. So he started looking around. He goes, it just all fell into place. Well, he's seen an ad and he couldn't believe it. Like a Ram or a Ford Transit. A big, big high van, like dark gray, really nice, really clean. It was only like $17,000 for a 2018. And he went to the dealership and he's like, how come this is so cheap? And he tried to push it to the floor. He goes, and everything, and see why, blah, blah, blah. It's so cheap, right? It had 400,000 miles, 400 and some thousand miles on it. But the guy at the dealer said, it's just starting to leak. The engine's still good, blah, blah, blah. You should be able to get 2 or 3 years at least out of it before it's in problem. But what this guy is very smart, and he's a good person. His nickname is AJ. Love him to death. He's goofy, he's funny, he's nice. He's a hard worker. He got that van right from the dealership. I don't know how he paid, or he's not paid off yet, I don't think. He isn't. And he'd be paid off this year sometime or something. So he got it. So he lives in the parking lot. Because I kept saying, like, why are you here all the time? You live here, right? And then he finally told me the other day he lives in the van in the parking lot. And when it started getting real cold in the winter, his boss came up to him and knocked on him, blah, blah, blah. Pull inside here, in the docks. So he can pull completely inside the building with his van when it gets cold. So he's never cold no more. And he goes, I guess, and takes a shower by his friend's house, which, the one where he was having money. He's still friends with them and his girlfriend. Like, they felt bad that they screwed him over in a way. So he takes a free shower. I go, you should, but still, to me, to have my privacy for $25, $30 a month, it would be worth it to go to Planet Fitness and take as long a shower as I want, have my own privacy. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, okay. But so he's got that worked out, and I gave him my apple pie the other day, a couple apple pies and some snacks, and he was watching a movie. He goes, I haven't had one of them little apple pies in a long time. It was so good. And he's right there in the parking lot, so he's never late, So, yeah, because he lives in the parking lot. And he goes, he's going to buy a brand new one of those come this next year sometime. Big bumps in the road. He's going to buy a brand new one of them when he pays this off. And then I think he's retiring, but he won't retire 100%. I go, you can work on the road, because he's got his kids. He's got 3 kids, all in different states. One's in California, which he always says he always wanted to go to San Francisco. And I go, work for a while on the road. You can make money on the road doing different things, like van lifer people. And he started reading up and watching YouTube and learning about all that. And I go, I know everything you know because I've always loved that. And I studied that for a long time. And he goes, that saved his ass. Because if he wouldn't have had that, he would have been homeless. He would have been in the street. So, by people learning to live in their cars and trucks, but do it the smart way and be able to, save money, then that's smart. He's buying a brand new truck that's $100,000 truck, cash. So that's smart. And then he'll go be able to see all his 3 kids in other states. So that's wonderful. Like, one lives in California, Pennsylvania, and somebody lives somewhere else. So that's the moral to that story. Because somebody said, I think it was a clever Cleveland, and I don't ever mean, maybe it's not him, but I don't disrespect. But when I say people live in your car or truck, if you are scrimping for money and you can't even afford to eat, you can't afford to get your medicine, and you can't do this or you can't do that, then you got to figure out a solution. And if it takes you to live in your car or truck to save up for a while to change your circumstances, then that's what you got to do. We got to get my husband's health insurance. He can't seem to do anything on his damn own. I'm getting tired of it. I got to get the phone number for our car insurance. He hasn't got a bill. I don't know what the deal is with that. I got to get the number on that. I'm going to check this dumpster over here, and then I'm going back home because I don't got much time. In an hour and a half, I got to be gone again for work. And I'm waking up at 9:30 every day. But see, I used to leave later at 1:15, and that difference in time is a big difference. All right, let's see if they got anything. I don't know why I'm whispering. If I didn't find anything, so you guys came and drove with me looking, This one's high up. Oh my God, there's all kinds of shit in here, motherfuckers. All right, I'm shutting this off. I can't do it. All right, bye. I'll see you guys after. Bye.